This conference will now be recorded.
So in the last session, we have discussed about the CRM process. That means CRM life cycle. And as part of that CRM life cycle, we have discussed about the marketing process and we have discussed about the sales process. So how they are going to be promoting the products by using the various marketing channels we have discussed, and what they will do with the help of that marketing process we have discussed, and then how the sales team is going to be contacting the leads over the phone or by sending an email notification or by meeting the people directly by taking some appointment. And then how they are going to be converting the leads as the customers. And whenever we are converting the lead as a customer, what will happen? What exactly that lead conversion process? And how many records will be getting generated as part of lead conversion? What exactly each record represents, we have discussed. Okay. Now, so in the last session, we have discussed about the lead conversion process. And whenever we are converting the lead as a customer, Salesforce is generating 3 records. The first one is an account record, which contains the basic details of the customer. Second one, a contact record, which contains the contact details of the customer. And the third one, an opportunity record, which mainly describing about the revenue part. That means it discussed about how much revenue we have generated from the customer, how much business we did with the customer. That will be indicated by the opportunity record. That means what products the customer has purchased, what quantity of products he has purchased, what is the revenue we have generated. That means what is the bill amount. The whole information will be representing by the opportunity record. So these are the 3 records will be getting generated by Salesforce. Now here in this case, for example, assume that I am a person. I'm purchasing a laptop. Okay, I'm purchasing a laptop from Dell. So whenever I'm purchasing a laptop by investing some 30,000 rupees, definitely I'm going to be expecting some assurance, right? Like, boss, today I'm investing 30,000 rupees to buy your laptop, which is some so-and-so model. So from now onwards, I will start utilizing this laptop. So whenever I'm using this laptop, okay, if I'm facing any issues, if the laptop is giving any problems, then who is responsible? Who is responsible for my issues? If your product is giving some issue, or if your service is giving some issue, then who is responsible over here? I need some assurance. Okay, I need some assurance. Then how can we get that assurance over here? So now in this case, when coming to the organizations, sales is not important. When coming to the organization, sales is not important. Service is very, very important. Why? Because customer will buy the product only once. Customer will buy the product only once. But as an organization, it is our responsibility that we need to give the lifelong service to the customer. It is our responsibility that we have to provide lifelong service to the customer. So now here in this case, always we have to provide the very quality services, very good services, then only the customer will stay with us for a long time, so that we can able to get the good feedback from the customer, so that we can get some more references also. So that when coming to an organization, credibility is very, very important. Okay, credibility is very, very important. Then only we can able to make our business grow very fastly. So now here in this case, whenever the customer is purchasing the product, then we are going to be giving some warranty card. In that warranty card, we are going to be giving the assurance. That warranty card means what? Assurance. Okay, assurance. That means guarantee. But boss, I am responsible. If you are facing any problem with my product, then I am responsible over here. I will provide the service to you. So now it's not a chargeable, it's a free. But how long time? Not lifelong. It's not a lifelong free service. First 1 year or first 2 years will be the free service to you. After that, also I'm providing the service to you, but that will be a chargeable service. Depends upon the problem, depends upon the the issue, we are going to be charging some additional amount also from your side. So in this case, what happened when coming to the organization? Okay, when coming to the organization, whenever the customer is utilizing that product, upon customer is utilizing that product, if the customer is facing any issue, then he is going to be raising a complaint. Okay, he is going to be raising a complaint. Now, whenever customer is going to be utilizing the product, if the customer is facing any problem, facing issues with the product, if the customer is facing any problem with the product, then what the customer will do basically in this case? The customer is going to be raising a complaint. Like for example, assume that I'm facing some problem with the mobile network. Then what we will do, immediately we are making a call to the customer care. We are going to be raising a complaint. Boss, today I'm facing so-and-so problem with your mobile network. So that means what we are going to be raising a complaint. So now that complaint is also called as case. Okay. Now the customer is going to be raising the case. Customer will raise a case. Okay, customer is going to be raising a case. Now, so in this case, what exactly the case? What we can do? So now, how can we describe the case over? When coming to the case, how can we describe this case over here? How can we describe the case? Now, so now when coming to the case is nothing but the detailed information of the problem which the customer is facing with the product. Case is nothing but the detailed information of the problem, okay, which the customer is facing with our product or service. Like for example, assume that I'm using some HP laptop. I'm using some HP laptop which I have purchased recently. 6 months back, I have purchased that laptop. So upon purchasing that laptop, the HP organization has given some warranty to me that they're providing some free service for the first 1 year. In the first 1 year, I will be in the free service mode. So that whenever I'm facing any problem, they will be providing the free service to me. If there is a part replacement also, they will take care of, no problem. So now in this case today, whenever I'm pressing that power button inside my laptop, it is not rebooting, it is not starting. So when I press the power button, my laptop is not rebooting today. My laptop is not starting today. So I tried with the multiple ways. I have connected the charger also, it is not working. I have changed the power socket also, that is also not working. So that you have tried multiple ways here. So finally what we can do, we are going to be making a complaint to that organization. Then how can we raise a complaint over here? Okay, how can we raise a complaint? So in my warranty card, they're having a toll-free number is available. They're having a customer care number is available. So now here in this case, we are making a call to the customer care and then we are going to be explaining the problem. Now, in this case, if I'm giving the problem like, say like today my laptop is not working. If I'm giving the information like this, how the people can understand what exactly the problem over here. If I'm giving the information like today my laptop is not working, then how the people can understand what exactly the problem over here. They can't understand the problem over here. Now, so now here in this case, now whenever I'm giving the information to the customer care table, today my laptop is not working, then they can't understand the problem, what exactly the issue, they don't know. So now for that one, what we need to do, upon giving that problem information, we have to give the detailed information. Like boss, today I'm rebooting the system by pressing the power button. When I press the power button, my laptop is not rebooting. Then they will be understanding the exact problem. Nothing but the problem is with the power button. So might be the charger adapter maybe has been dead, or might be the battery has been dead, or the power socket may not be working properly. They will be giving some different suggestions to you. Okay, if based on the suggestion, we can try to resolve the problem. If the problem is not yet resolved, then they will ask you to go to the nearest service center so that they can able to resolve the problem. That means what? They should be aware of what exactly the problem is. Then only they can suggest the solution. So that when coming to the case is nothing but the detailed information of the problem. Okay, case is nothing but the detailed information of the problem which the customer is facing with our product or service. Okay, case is nothing but the detailed information of the problem which the customer is facing with the product or service. The customer might be using my product or he may be using my service also. So at that time, whatever the problem he is facing, that problem's detailed information is called as a case. Now, so in this case, who is raising the case? Customer. Customer is making a call to the customer care and he is raising that case. Now, once the customer has raised the case, then what is the next step? Customer has raised the case. Then as an organization, what is my step? What we need to do? Now, as an organization, what we need to do over here? So we need to provide the solution. We need to provide the solution. So now as an organization, it is my responsibility that I need to provide the solution for that problem. So we need to resolve the customer problem. Okay, we need to resolve the customer problem by giving the proper services. We have to give very quality services to our customers also always. So now here in this case, when coming to the solution, what exactly the solution? Solution is nothing but the detailed information of the resolution of the case. Detailed information of the resolution of the case. That means in order to resolve this case, in order to solve this case, whatever the detailed step-by-step approach is available, that is called as a solution. So when coming to the solution, solution is nothing but the detailed information of the resolution of the case. Detailed information of the resolution of the case. Now, so in this case, what happened when coming to the customer is going to be raising the case, and then as an organization, we are going to be providing the solution. How? By using our service team. Our service team is going to be receiving the cases from the customer side, and they are going to be resolving the customer's problem. So, or else they will go to the customer's place directly, or customer will visit our service center, and then we are providing the solutions also to our customer problems. So this will be taken care by the service team over here or the service department. So this is the complete CRM life cycle. We are having the marketing process is available, sales process is available, service process is also available over here. Okay, as part of service process, so now we are going to be receiving the complaints or the cases from the customer side, and we are providing the solutions over here. So these are the various terminology that we are using as part of your CRM process. Like we have used the various terminology, like we have used the terms like campaign, and we have used the word like lead, and then we have used the word account, contact, opportunity, case, solutions. These are all of the terminology. So now whatever the terminology we have discussed as of now as part of the CRM life cycle, these all are called as objects. These are all are called as objects. So what are the objects that we have discussed? Now we have used the campaign object, lead object, account object, contact object, opportunity object, case object, solution object. Like that, we are having so many other objects are also available. These are all are called as the objects of Salesforce. Object means what? Tables. Simply we can say tables. In our general terminology, we are referencing it as table, but in our CRM terminology, we are referencing it as objects. Now, so now here in this case, as part of CRM, we are using the various objects, like the campaign object, that means campaign table, which contains all the marketing related information. Lead table, which is holding all the lead records information. Account table, all the customers information. Contact table, all the customers contact details. Opportunity table, revenue information. Case table, problems information, nothing but customers problems information. Solution table will be having all the customer solutions, nothing but whatever the cases has been raised by the customer. For that cases, what are the solutions that we have offered, those solutions information is available inside that solution object. Like that, here we are having so many other objects are also available. Like we have order object, contract object, quote object, feedback object. Like that, we are having so many other objects are available as part of Salesforce CRM. As part of Salesforce CRM, we are having so many other objects also. Okay, so these are the various terminology that we are using as part of your Salesforce object. Okay, now, so this is the concept of CRM process and CRM terminology. These are the various terms or the vocabulary that we are using as part of your Salesforce CRM. You know each and every object, campaign object, what exactly campaign, lead, account, contact, opportunity, case, solution, all these things you will be aware of this. Okay, now these are the various objects are available right now. So now let's come to that various cloud services offered by Salesforce. So what are the various cloud services offered by Salesforce? Now let's see practically today. So now let's see the various cloud services offered by Salesforce. That already we know that Salesforce is providing all the services on rental basis. Each and every feature which they are exposing to you, that is purely on rental basis, which can be accessible over the internet by paying the rental amount. So just with the help of browser and the internet access, we can able to access those, so that those are called as cloud services. So Salesforce is from the beginning they're purely offering the various cloud services. What are the various cloud services offered by Salesforce? Now let me explain. So when coming to the Salesforce, they're offering the various cloud services. The first one is Sales Cloud. Second one is Service Cloud features. Third one, Marketing Cloud. Fourth one, App Cloud, which is also called as Application Cloud. As part of Application Cloud, we are having Post.com platform and we are having Database.com. Next, the fifth one, we are having Data.com or Jigsaw. Sixth one, Collaboration Cloud. This is also called as Chatter. And the seventh one, Salesforce Einstein platform. Einstein platform. These are the various cloud services offered by Salesforce. So now when coming to that Salesforce, they're offering the various cloud services, each and every feature that already told you in the initial class itself. Salesforce is offering all the services on rental basis, which can be accessible over the internet without having any pre-installation over there. Without having any pre-installation, directly we can able to access that cloud services over here. So that from the beginning they're purely offering the various cloud services. The first one is Sales Cloud, second one Service Cloud, third one Marketing Cloud, and then we have App Cloud or Application Cloud. As part of this application cloud, we are having Force.com platform and database.com, and then we have data.com or Jigsaw, and then we have collaboration cloud or Chatter, and then we have Salesforce and Steam platform. These are the various cloud services offered by Salesforce. Now, when you go to the interview point of view, you will be having some standard questions. You will be having some standard questions. So now what exactly the Sales Cloud? What exactly the Service Cloud? It's a common question in every interview. It's a common question. What do you mean by Sales Cloud? What do you mean by Service Cloud? What objects we are using in Sales Cloud? What objects we are using in Service Cloud? It's a common question. It's a standard question in every interview. Next, you will be having one more question. So what is the difference between database.com and data.com? Okay, what is the difference between database.com and data.com? It's a common question. Third one, difference between Salesforce.com and Force.com. Okay, Salesforce.com and Force.com. It's a common question. These are the three common questions are available in the entry point of view as part of this cloud services. Now, so I think everybody is aware of Force.com platform also. Already we have discussed in our first session. You know Salesforce.com and then Force.com also. Again, we'll see that part as well over there. Now, these are the three common questions are there as part of this cloud services offered by Salesforce. Now, let me explain each and every cloud service one by one in detail. Now, the first one, Sales Cloud. So what exactly the Sales Cloud basically? Now, so now when coming to the Sales Cloud provides a set of features, the collection of functionalities through which we can automate all the sales processes which we are following inside our organization. That means upon selling out our products or upon selling out our services to the customers, whatever the processes we are following, upon selling out the products, whatever the processes we are following inside our organization, then all those processes we can automate with the help of Sales Cloud. So by using this Sales Cloud features, by using this Sales Cloud functionalities, we can automate all the sales processes which we are following inside our organization. Now for example, let me take a general example. For example, assume that we have an organization like as Big C. So I hope everybody is aware of what exactly the Big C organization. Big C is one of the mobile sales partner. Okay, one of the mobile sales partner. Big C people are going to be selling out the various mobiles which has been manufactured by the various mobile manufacturers. So Big C is one of the organization which is taking care of selling out the various mobile products which has been manufactured by the various mobile manufacturers. So now when coming to the mobile manufacturers, we have the various mobile manufacturers are available in the real world. Like we are having Apple, we have Sony, Samsung, LG, HTC. Like that, we have so many mobile manufacturers are available. These mobile manufacturers are keep on manufacturing the various models of mobiles with the different colors, with the different designs, with the different configuration, with the different features, with the different prices. Keep on they're inventing some new models of products into the market. So now, as a mobile manufacturer, so now once a product is ready, once the new models are ready, then how can we sell it out this product to the entire world? Do I need to establish so many stores in different places in the entire world? No, I can't do that much of investment to establish the various stores in the entire world. If it is one city or two city, I can establish some stores also to sell my mobiles. But if it is in the entire world, I can't establish. I can't invest that much of amount in order to establish the various stores. For that reason here, they are appointing some sales partners. As a mobile manufacturer, keep on manufacturing the latest model of the mobiles, and then my sales partner will take care of selling out my products here. So from those sales partners, one of that sales partner is Bixi. So Bixi is one of the mobile sales partners with the various mobile manufacturers. Now, these people are going to be selling out the mobile products, which has been manufactured by the various manufacturers. Like they're selling out the products manufactured by Apple people. That means iPhones. They're selling out the products manufactured by the Samsung. They're selling out the products manufactured by the Sony Corporation. They're selling out the mobile products manufactured by the HTC and then LG. Like that, so many mobile manufacturers are available. So these people are going to be selling out all the products from the different mobile manufacturers. Now, for example, assume that whenever they're going to be selling out these Sony products, okay, whenever they're selling out the Sony products, they're going to be following the various processes. Upon selling out the Samsung mobile products, or any of the mobile manufacturer products, upon selling out the products, they're following the various processes. Like for example, assume that they're going to be selling out a product from Samsung, like as Samsung, some A70 model. Upon selling out this A70 model, they are going to be charging some 25,000 rupees as a mobile cost. And along with that, they're providing 1 year of free insurance service. And along with that, they're providing 8 GB of memory card on free of cost. Okay. Now, so upon selling out that Sony A70 model of product, they're charging some 25,000 rupees as a mobile cost. Along with that mobile, they're providing 1 year of free insurance service. Along with that, they're providing 8 GB of memory. Next, upon selling out that Sony A50 model, they are going to be charging some 20,000 rupees as a mobile cost. They're providing some 2 years of free insurance service. And whenever they're selling out the Sony mobile, like a Sony model A51, yes, okay, A51 or A50, yes. Now, in this case, they're charging some 20,000 rupees, 25,000 rupees as a mobile cost. Along with that, they are going to be providing the 2 years of free insurance service. And then along with that, they're providing a flip cover. A flip cover for that mobile over here. That means what here? In this case, upon selling out that products, they're not only charging that amount, they're providing some additional benefits also to the customer. Like they're providing the free insurance services also for 1 year, and then they're providing some 8 GB of memory card. Now tell me, so now these benefits are going to be offering lifelong? No. When the mobile has been introduced into the market newly, if it is a new arrival product, then there is no discounts, there is no benefits, there is no additional benefits to you. Whenever they are going to be purchasing the product, only they're providing the mobile product. That's it. They're not providing any additional benefits. They're not providing any additional benefits like as 1 year of free insurance service, 8 GB of memory card, nothing. They're not providing all these benefits over here. If the product is older than 6 months inside the market, then they will start giving that benefits. Like they're offering 1 year of free insurance service, 2 years of free insurance service, 8 GB of memory card, flip cover. Like that, they're introducing some benefits to attract the customers. So in this case, what happened? When you observe these benefits are not available lifelong. These benefits are available only for a certain period of time. Because of some New Year occasion, they're offering some discounts. They're offering some benefits. Because of some festival season, they're offering some benefits. Because of the weekend, they're offering some benefits. That means what? These benefits you can't enjoy lifelong. These benefits are available only for some certain period of time to increase the sales, to close more deals, to sell out more products, to generate more revenue, to get more profit out of it. So for that reason, they are going to be following these kind of processes. They are going to be following these kind of strategies to sell out the products more. To attract the customers, they are going to be offering the various benefits. So in this case, whatever the various processes we are following upon selling out the products to the various customers, to automate all these processes, we are using the Sales Cloud features. Okay, Sales Cloud features. So Sales Cloud provides a collection of features through which we can automate all the processes which we are following inside our organization. So upon selling out the product to the customer, what are the processes we are following? What are the strategies we are following to attract the customers? We are offering some benefits. So now all those processes we can automate with the help of this Sales Cloud features. Then how can we automate this one? Will Salesforce is giving one a ready-made application to automate all these features? Yes, Salesforce has given an application called as Sales application. Salesforce has given an application called as Sales application. Sales is a ready-made application which has been given by Salesforce as part of Salesforce CRM. As part of Salesforce CRM, Salesforce is giving a ready-made application called as Sales, so which contains all the features inbuilt, to automate all the sales-related processes. In order to automate all the sales processes which we are following inside the organization, we are using this sales application. Sales application contains all the ready-made features. Okay, ready-made features are available inbuilt inside this application through which we can automate our sales processes. That facility is available over here. Now, so in this case, upon automating this sales processes by using sales application, what are the various objects that we're using? That means through this sales application, we can store the sales related data, like my products information also, and then the prices information also, benefits information also, everything. How can we store this information? Now, upon storing the data, definitely we are using some tables. Then what tables we are using as part of the sales application? As part of the sales application, we are using the various objects. Like we are going to be using the lead object, and we are using the account object. We are using contact object. We are using opportunity object. We are using product object, because to store all the products information, we are using product object. To store each and every product price, we are using an object called as price book object. And then to store the orders information, we are using order object. To collect the contracts information, contract object. And then along with that, we are using document object. And then we are going to be using the quote object. To store the quotations information, we are using quote object. We are using task object. We are using event object. Like that, we are using the various objects as part of sales application. So to store the sales related data, these are the various tables which we are using right now. Like we are using the lead table, account table, contact table, opportunity table, product, price book, order, contract, document, code, task, event. Like that, we are using the various tables. Along with that, Salesforce is providing a facility called as analytics. Salesforce is providing a feature called as analytics. As part of analytics, we are having two features. First one is reports and second one is dashboards. Okay, first one is reports and second one is dashboards. These are the two features are available as part of analytics. That means what? Once the product has been sold, out, then as a branch manager or as a owner of that particular organization, by end of the day, I need to generate some reports, right? Yes, I have to generate some reports, like as a daily sales report, weekly sales report, monthly sales report, quarterly sales reports, manufacturer-wise sales reports, and the product-wise sales reports, representative-wise sales report. Like that, the various reports I want to generate. But that one, to generate that reporting facilities, Salesforce has given a ready-made feature called as reports. Once a report has been generated, to display that report in a pictorial format, like as in chart format, like as horizontal bar chart, vertical bar chart. If you want to show that information in chart formats, we are using a feature called as dashboards. So that dashboard is used to represent the reported data in the pictorial format. so that not only selling out that products, so now once the products have been getting sold out, we can collect all the sales information and then we can generate the reports also by end of the day. The facility is available as part of Sales Cloud. So Sales Cloud features are used to automate all the sales processes which we are following inside our organization. So in order to automate all the sales processes which we are following inside the organization, we are using sales application. As part of the sales application, we are using the lead object, we are using the account object, contact, opportunity, product, price book, order, contract. Like that, we are using the various objects, along with we are using analytics features also. Okay, this is the concept of Sales Cloud features. When moving forward, we'll see the practical concepts also. Okay, when moving forward, we'll see the practical concepts of the sales processes also. How can we automate everything? We'll see during the practical concepts. Okay, next one. The second one is Service Cloud. What exactly the Service Cloud? What is the use? What applications offered by Salesforce as part of this Service Cloud? And what are the various objects that we are using as part of this Service Cloud? Now let's see practically in this case. So that I already told you, when coming to an organization, for every organization, sales is not important. Service is very, very important. Sales is not important. Selling out the product is not a big deal. Building the trust from the customer side is very, very important. Now, so now here in this case, when coming to the organization, selling out the product is not a big deal. Building the trust, okay, building the trust, building the credibility is very, very important. So in this case, for when coming to the organization, service is very, very important, because customer will buy the product only once. But as an organization, it is my responsibility that always I have to stay with the customer. Whenever the customer is facing some issue, whenever the customer needs my support, then definitely I have to stay with the customer. I have to resolve my customer's problem. If I'm giving very good services to my customer, then only the customer will stay with me for a long time. If I'm giving very quality services to my customer, then only the customer will buy some more products from my side in future. If he needs some more products in future, then he will come to me again, and then he will be purchasing some more products also from my side, so that I can generate some more revenue also. Or else the person will be giving the good feedback. Because of that good feedback, I will get some more references also. So that if you want to get the good feedback, that means when the customer will give the good feedback, if the customer trusts you, then only he will be giving the good feedback. How can we get the trust? Okay, how can we get the trust? If I'm giving good services, then only the customer will stay with me. He will be giving the good feedback. So in this case, building the trust is very, very important. How to build the trust? We have to give very quality services to the customer. Whenever customer will be facing the problem with our product or service, immediately we have to respond. We have to try to resolve the customer problem. So that here, service is very, very important for each and every organization. If you are giving the good quality services, then only the customer will stay with me for a long time. Now, so now in this case, whenever we are going to be giving the services, then also we have to follow some certain processes. Upon giving the services to the customers also, we have to follow some certain processes. So at that time, to automate all the processes which we are following during the services, we are using the Service Cloud features. So by using these service cloud features, we can automate all the processes which we are following upon giving the services to the customer. Then what kind of processes I will explain one by one. Now, so that service cloud features are used to automate all the service processes which we are following inside our organization while giving the services to the customer. Now, for example, let me explain a small scenario so that we can understand more. For example, we have an organization like G. Everybody is aware of this organization. G, that means General Electric. Okay, General Electric. So what they're doing basically, they're into what? They're into banking, finance, manufacturing, or what? Basically, when coming to the GE, they're having the various divisions. They're having the organization with the various divisions. They're having GE Energy Division. They're having GE Energy Division. As part of Energy Division, they're manufacturing the various electrical related products. So as part of this energy division, they are going to be manufacturing the various energy related products, like as they're manufacturing the various bulbs, tube lights, and electrical transforms. Like that, they're manufacturing the various products related to the energy division. Now, G is having the G security division. As part of this G security division, they're manufacturing the various security related products, like they're manufacturing the various access card systems, biometric systems, fire alarms. When you go to that shopping malls or when you go to that any big cine movie theater, and on top of that ceiling they will be having the fire alarms to prevent the fire accidents. Those fire alarms are also manufacturing by the GE security division people. And then they're having that. So GE trans-equal domain, they're having the G trans-equal domain division. As part of this trans-equal, they're going to manufacturing the various chillers. Chiller means what? For example, generally in our home, to make our temperature cool, we are using some AC machine. We are using some AC, air conditioner. So now in this case here, so now to make a small room temperature cool, we are using some AC. Suppose for example, I'm having a 50 floors building, a big shopping mall, a big shopping mall. Then how can we make that entire building temperature cool? Do I need to fit so many AC machines inside that entire building? No, that will be huge expensive. For that one, to make that entire building temperature cool, they're using a very big one AC machine that is called as a chiller. On top of that building, they're fitting that AC machine, which is going to making the entire 50 floors building temperature cool. Because it's centralized AC. So now they're using the chillers here. That will be manufacturing by the GE trans-equal domain people. As part of GE, they're having that aerospace division. That means that is called as aviation division. As part of this GE aviation division, they're manufacturing the various of flight engines. In order to travel from one place to another place, we're using the various of flights. So now those flight engines are also manufacturing by the GE aviation division people. And then, so when coming to the GE, they're into the healthcare division also. Okay, like that, they're having various divisions. So now as part of this GE organization, they're manufacturing a product that is called as turbine. They're manufacturing a product called as turbine. Turbine. They're manufacturing a very costly equipment, a costly product that is called as turbine. So what do you mean by turbine? Turbine is nothing but a very big equipment, very costly equipment, which is used to get the oil and the gas from the sea or from earth. In order to get the oil and gas from the sea and from the earth, we are using this product turbine. So turbines are used to get the oil and the gas from the sea or from the earth. Now, so now here in this case here, who will use this turbine product? The people who are in oil and gas domain. Okay, oil and gas domain, those people will use this product. The people who are in oil and gas domain of the division, those people will use this product. Like for example, who are all the people are available? Like for example, some Reliance. Reliance, a major business is oil and gas. Remaining all are small subsidiaries. Reliance Fresh, Reliance Digital, Reliance Trends. These are all a small division, but the major business is oil and gas. And then, so we are having the Shell Incorporation. Shell Incorporation, they are also into the oil and gas domain. And then we are having the Bharat Petroleum, they are also into oil and gas. And then we are having Hindustan Petroleum, they are also into the oil and gas. We are having the ONGC, it's a government organization from India, Indian government organization. These also in oil and gas. And then we are having United Oil and Gas Corporation. United Oil and Gas Corporation. Like that, we have so many organizations are available who are purely running their business in oil and gas domain. We have so many organizations like as Reliance, Shell, Bharat Petroleum, Hindustan Petroleum, ONGC, United Oil and Gas Corporation. Like that, we have so many organizations, so many businesses are available who are purely running their business in oil and gas domain. So for this kind of organization, this turbine product is suitable. Turbine is a product which is very costly. The product cost is in terms of some millions of dollars. They have to do the huge investment to buy this expensive product turbine, which is used to get the oil and the gas from the sea or from the earth. So now here in this case here, now for example, now Reliance people are into the same domain so that they would like to buy this product. Reliance people wants to buy this turbine product over here. Reliance people are ready to buy this product by investing some millions of dollars. Now, before purchasing this product, so now Reliance people are going to be raising a question to the GE organization. Boss, today I'm ready to buy one of your product turbine because that product is exactly suits to my business, so that I would like to buy this product. I'm ready to invest some millions of dollars also. Now, in this case here, after purchasing this product, okay, after purchasing this product, if I'm facing any problem with this turbine product, then who is responsible? Who is responsible? Upon using this turbine equipment of the product, if this product is giving some issue, then who is responsible over here? Okay, who is responsible? Will you provide the service or not? Will you provide the service or not? If yes, if you're ready to provide the service, then how soon can you provide the service? How nothing but how fastly you are providing the service over here. Why? Because is if the turbine product has been stopped for 2 hours, if it has been stopped for 2 hours, then Reliance people will be getting some crores of loss. If the product has been stopped for 2 hours, then Reliance people will be getting some crores of loss because their production will be getting stopped. Their customers will be getting affected. Their business will be getting impacted automatically. So that here, so now we need some faster service in this case. They're providing the service, okay, fine. But I'm not giving some 1 week time to you to provide the service. I'm giving that only some hours only here. Within that specified hours only, how to provide the service to me. Because if you're taking more time, I will be getting some more loss. Now, so in this case here, okay, now here in this case, Reliance people are going to be raising the question to the GE organization. I'm ready to buy the product. Then please give me the assurance. Are you provide the service or not? If yes, then how frequently you will provide the service over here? So for that one, they will be having some agreements. They will be having some agreements over here. So now those agreements are called as SLA. SLA means what? Service level agreements. That is called as service level agreements. They will be having some agreement documentation. So the documentation is called as SLA document, that is called as service level agreement. That means upon giving the services to this particular the Reliance people, so now GE people has to follow this agreement. They have to follow this particular rules. In this service level agreement, they're clearly describing the various rules which has to be followed by the GE people upon giving the services for this to this Reliance organization. Now, in this service level agreement, they will be clearly mentioning that here. They will be clearly writing that. So now, whenever I'm using this as a Reliance organization, upon using this turbine product, if I'm facing any problem, then I will raise a case. I will raise a case. So now, if there is a major problem, then I will be giving the priority here. I'm giving the priority as high because there is a major problem in the product. So because of the complete production has been stopped, my business has been impacted, my customers are facing some issues, I'm getting some loss. At that time, I'm giving the priority as high. So that here, if it is a high priority issue, then you have to resolve within 2 hours of time. Resolution time is 2 hours. That means within 2 hours, we have to resolve this problem. Suppose if the problem is a minor problem, nothing but I'm giving the priority as okay, medium. If the priority is medium, nothing but inside my product, most of the features are working fine, but few features are not working. So my production is continuing as it is. My product is not at stop. My production is continuing as it is. So now no need to worry about that. Take your own time. I'm giving some 4 hours of time to you. So please resolve the problem within 4 hours. Suppose if a small feature is not working, then I'm giving the priority as priority low. If it is a low priority issues, then I'm giving some 8 hours of time to you, so that within 8 hours of time, the GE people have to resolve those problems. That means what? Inside this particular SLA document, clearly they're mentioning that these are the time periods which I have given to you. Whenever I'm facing the problem with this product, as a Reliance organization, I will raise a complaint. So now based on the seriousness of the issue, based on the severity of the issue, I will be giving the priority. Suppose if the priority is equals to high, that means there is a major problem in the product. So priority means how fastly you have to resolve that. Nothing but high. That means please respond immediately. Please try to resolve the problem immediately within 2 hours of time. If it is some minor problem, then I'm giving some medium priority so that I'm giving that 4 hours of time to you to resolve the problem. If it is a very small issue, then I'm giving the priority as low so that you can resolve the problem 8 hours, because my production is not stopped, the production is continuing as it is. So you can take your own time, yet resolve the problem within 8 hours of time. Now, so that they're going to be writing this entire information inside this SLA document itself. Now here you can raise a question. Okay, you can raise a question, sir, if the GE people are unable to provide the service within this specific time, if they're taking some more time, then what will happen in this case? Now, let me explain that here. For example, assume that today Reliance people are facing a problem. They're facing a problem with the product. So they have raised a case. So what is the priority? High priority. Okay, high priority. They have raised a complaint with a high priority. So when they have raised the case, assume that they have raised the case in the morning, some 10 a.m. 10 a.m. IST, they have raised the complaint. So whenever they have raised the complaint, immediately at 10:05, immediately at 10:05 a.m. IST, one of the service person has started working on the problem. Okay, started working. One of the service person has started working on this problem over here. Okay, one of the service person has started working on that problem. Now, so now here in this case, so whenever the Reliance people has raised the complaint at 10 o'clock, which is a high priority case, there is a major problem in the product, so they have raised the complaint. So immediately 10:05 a.m., one of the service person from GE has started working on this case. Now he's working on that case. Keep on, he's working on this case. Now the time is 12 o'clock. Now the time is 12 o'clock. That means 2 hours are over as of now. So between these 2 hours, they have to resolve. But still, the service person is working on the problem. He is unable to resolve the problem. Now the time is 4 p.m. Okay, 4 p.m. So now the problem has been fixed. That means resolved. Now the problem has been resolved. So generally for the high priority cases, so how much time they have given as per the documentation, as per the agreement, how much time they have committed? 2 hours. But in this case, what happened? So now 2 hours are over. Additionally, they have taken 4 more hours also. Okay, additionally, they have taken that 4 more hours also over here. So now here in this 4 hours, Reliance people got some 3 crores of loss. 3 crores of loss. Then who is responsible for this loss now? Who is responsible? Who is the responsible person for this 3 crores of loss? In this case, so now in this case, when coming to the GE people, if they're able to resolve the problem within 2 hours, then there is no loss. There is a sufficient time which we have given to the GE people to resolve the problem over here. But they're unable to resolve the problem within the specified time period, within the specified SLA. They have taken 4 more hours also additionally. Because of this 4 hours, I got some 3 crores of loss. Then who will pay this amount? This amount has to be paid by the G people to the Reliance as a penalty. Because G people has committed that we are ready to provide that high priority cases resolution within 2 hours. But they have taken 6 hours time here. So now leave this at 2 hours, then whatever the additional 4 hours. Because of the additional 4 hours, I got some 2 crores of loss, 3 crores of loss. So now for that reason here, so whatever the 3 crores of loss is available, the 3 crores of loss has to be paid by the GA people. Or else, Reliance people will go with the legal process on GA over here. This entire information they will be writing inside that SLA document itself. Inside this SLA itself, they will be writing this whole information. If they are unable to resolve the problem within the specified SLA, whatever the additional time they have taken, because of the additional time, whatever the loss that I got, that loss has to be paid by this organization itself, G people itself. Or else they will go with the legal process also. They can take some legal actions also on GE. That facility will be available, so that here service is very, very important. Upon giving the services also, see, okay, what kind of processes they're following here. They're having some time periods, they're having some legal actions also. Everything is available inside this document. So not only upon selling out the products, upon giving the services also, we have to follow some certain processes. To automate all these processes, we are using Service Cloud features. By using the Service Cloud features, we can automate all the service processes which we are following inside the organization, okay, which we are using upon giving the services to the customers. Now, then how can we automate over here? In order to automate all the service processes, we are using an application called as Service. Salesforce is providing one ready-made application called as Service application. By using this Service application, we can automate all the service processes. So, in order to automate all the service processes, whatever the features are required, all the features are available inside this Service application inbuilt. All the features are available ready-madely inside this service application, so that we can use this service application, we can automate all these processes. Now, let me explain some more scenarios here so that you can understand more. Okay, some more scenarios so that you can understand more. Like for example, assume that today I have recharged my mobile with some 100 rupees recharge card. Assume that today I have recharged my mobile with 100 rupees recharge card. So now I got the message immediately, your recharge is successful. But when I verified the balance, it is showing 0. When I verified the balance in my mobile, it is showing 0. When I try to make some calls, then it is giving that message insufficient balance. Now, in this case, what you will do generally, immediately we are making a call to the customer care of that mobile network and you are raising a complaint. So as soon as whenever I'm making a call to the customer care, one of the customer care executive will receive the call. Whenever the customer care executive will be receiving the call, immediately you are getting some voice message. Your call is recording for auditing and the quality purpose. That means what are the conversation that you are going to have with that service person, they are going to be recording that conversation here. The recording your conversation. Why? Why the recording this conversation over here? Why? Because yes, suppose for example, let me explain a scenario. Assume that today I made a call to the customer care. One of the customer care person, one of the customer care executive, like some Ramesh Kumar. Ramesh Kumar has received my call. Ramesh Kumar has received my call. And then whenever I'm explaining my problem, Ramesh Kumar is not at all listening my problem. He's not at all listening my problem. He's talking aggressively. His attitude is not good. His way of talking is not good. His behavior is not good. He's not at all listening my problem. So in this case, I got irritated with the person. I got disconnected the call. I made a call to the higher management of that mobile network people. I raised a complaint. Boss, today morning I have spoken to one of your customer care executives, Ramesh Kumar. His attitude is not good. He's not at all listening my problems. He's not giving the proper services. So please take some action on that person. So in this case, if I'm raising a complaint against one of that particular employee in that organization, how the higher management will know what is the conversation we had with the Ramesh Kumar in the today morning? How those people will know? So in this case, these recordings will be getting helped out. So what are the conversation we had in the morning today that will be getting recording automatically? So the higher management people will be go through that recording. Based on that conversation, they will take some action on that. So for that one, they are going to be recording this information also. This is one thing. That means upon giving the services also, they are going to be recording your conversations. Next, for example, next step. Once your conversation is over with that person, once you disconnected that call, then immediately you will be getting one message. Okay, immediately you will be getting one message over here, like regarding the feedback. So now just now you have spoken to one of our customer care executives, some Ramesh Kumar. Are you satisfied with the solution or not? If yes, then press A, or else press B. So like that, they are going to be collecting the feedbacks also, because to know whether you are satisfied with our service or not. How much satisfied that you are with our services, so that we can able to improve some more processes to provide very quality services to the customers, so that giving the service is very, very important. That's what here they are going to be introducing more number of processes as part of service. So in this case, in order to automate all these kind of processes to be used while giving the services to the customers, we are using that service application. So that here, by using the service application, we can automate all the service processes which we are following inside our organization. Now, as part of the service application, what are the various objects that we are using? What are the various objects that we are using? That means to store the service related data, what are the various tables that we are using? To store the service related data, what are the various tables that we are going to use right now? So in this case, we are using the various tables like as account, nothing but customer. For which customer we have given the service. What is the contact details of that customer? Case, what is the complaint he has raised? Solution, what is the solution we have offered? Feedback, to collect the feedback. Feedback request. Feedback template. Feedback question. Feedback question set. And the performance cycle. Goal. Metric. Macro. Knowledge article version. User provisioning request. User provisioning request. Scorecard. Quick text. Coaching. Like that various objects we are using here. So as part of this service application, we are using the various objects like account object, contact, case, solution, feedback, feedback request, feedback template, feedback question, feedback question set, performance cycle, goal, metric, macro, knowledge article version, user provisioning request, scorecard, quick text, coaching. Like that, various objects we are using as part of the service application, and along with that, we are using the analytics feature also. As part of analytics, we are having the reports and dashboards also. That means once the services have been given to the customers, then by end of the day, we need to generate some reports. Like today, how many complaints has been raised by the customers? How many complaints we have resolved? How many complaints still we are working? How many complaints has been escalated? How many complaints we haven't started still? We need to generate that whole report. Based on that, we can able to plan accordingly. We can able to take some actions over here. So for that reason, in order to generate the reports related to the services, also Salesforce has given that analytics part. By using this analytics parts, we can able to generate the reports and the dashboards also. Okay, now. So now in this case, as part of the Service Cloud, Salesforce is not only giving this a service application, Salesforce is giving some additional features also. Salesforce has given few more features also over here. What are those features? Salesforce has given a feature called as Salesforce has given an additional features. Few more additional features has been given by Salesforce as part of this service applications. Now, so now they have given the first feature called as knowledge base. This is the first feature. Second one, the communities. Communities. Third one, live agent. Live agent. This is also called as omni-channel nowadays. Omni-channel nowadays. These are also called as chatbots. Chatbots. Nowadays, these are also called as chatbot. And the fourth one, Salesforce has given a feature called as CTI. That means computer telephony integration. Computer telephony integration. These are four more additional features also has been given by Salesforce as part of this service cloud. As part of the service cloud, not only the service application, we are having that knowledge base feature, communities feature, live agent feature, CTA features also available. So now what exactly the knowledge base, what exactly the community and the live agent CTI will see in the next session. In the next session, we'll see the remaining information over here. So we'll see these four features. Along with that, we'll continue with the remaining cloud services offered by Salesforce. Like we'll continue with that, the marketing cloud and the app cloud and the data.com, collaboration cloud, and Steam platform. Everything we'll see one by one. Okay. The next session will be on Monday again. Okay. So tomorrow and day after tomorrow, we don't have the session. Next session will be on Monday. For the first 2 weekends, we are not having that session on Saturday. Okay, after that, we will be having the session from Monday to Saturday. Okay, Monday to Saturday, we'll be having the session. This weekend and next weekend, we don't have the session on Saturday. Okay, from next week after that, we'll be having the sessions on Monday to Saturday. Okay. Tomorrow and day after tomorrow, we don't have the session. Next session will be on Monday morning, Monday evening at same time at 6 o'clock. Okay.
Hello, sir.